frame date.
Hello, we are live after a good bit. I'm sorry for the delay today. We had some technical issues, but those are all taken care of. We are here and live for episode 2 of season 3 of Defenders of Phandelver. Been looking forward to this a lot. So hi everybody. Reminder for all of you, if you're watching on Twitch right now, you can go ahead and activate a daily redeem with your channel points. It costs like 1 channel point, and you can use that to give $1 to any character's ult bar. Carries and Alus and Valandors are both low, so if you just use that thing and you put I believe it's hashtag Alucore or hashtag Valandor, it'll give them points, so that way they can increase their bar and get
also,
their ults
if you
and
have
stuff
any
like
extra
that.
love, there's like only a little bit and Navarro will be ulted. Just saying, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Literally this much.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a great show. We do have some announcements first. First, let's jump into comments. Our first episode was so well received. Wonderful comment from Almore. Thank you, God. Thank God you guys came back. How dare you leave me waiting like that? Haha, love your guys' content. I watch you guys in between weightlifting reps at the gym. Wow, good for you. Nice. Staying fit. Awesome.
20 more pounds
Those
immediately.
gains.
20 more pounds immediately. Nobody would watch you. Just do it now. 2 more reps. More.
Guys,
Navarro
you
is
have no
unimpressed.
idea
Let's
how
go.
far they might be pushing themselves. Do not tell them too many reps. All right. He's like, they told me to. I have to.
Navarro
next
said
up,
so.
Keeper of Lenneth, glad to have you back, especially during the holiday months. Our private games go on hiatus due to that, so need a quality D&D fix. Hope you're having a great month, and thanks for a great show. Finally caught up on both campaigns. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely enjoying. Thankfully, Phandelver misses all of the major holidays this year, so we're going to be playing straight through every week from now until like middle of February. Next one is from Rashad, who commented that at 30 minutes and 31 seconds, that those were bars. That was a line that Maz said, which was really good during their argument with Lutheran. And then we got a last one from Sildari Kitsune. Can we take the loaded dice away from the DM, please? Yeah, last week I was rolling a lot of D20s, a lot of nat 20s. It was really good. But all right, to be honest with you all, that streak continued. I killed a player character in one of my start playing games this week in Icewind Dale. They ended up rolling 3 death saves, and they got in order, uninterrupted, 3, 2, and 1 on their dice. Yeah, so
Not a countdown to their death.
it was so brutal. I've never
That's
seen someone's dice disrespect them that hard.
Jesus.
But
You shall not live.
yeah, I've been rolling nat 20s all week. I think on Friday, though, the curse finally wore off. I think we're okay now. So maybe the players will have
That's what
better
he
luck.
says.
If they don't, you can always help them by helping them get ults. That might fix things. But, we'll see. Later on, when I'm rolling all nat ones, it'll be hilarious. Okay, on to fan art. We received some wonderful fan art. I've been waiting for this one. I was hoping to show it last week, but here it is. This one's from Karis, our wonderful artist who makes all the character art on this show. They wanted to make something very peaceful and friendly for you guys, and they knocked it out of the park. Let's get a zoom in. Just
Is that the infernal fine steed, and then that's Alu?
He's out.
Yeah.
yeah.
He looks so
Yeah.
noble. He's just freaking out on the back.
I love
Not
you can
looking.
see his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, determined.
And then
I love the
That's incredible.
different energies from
Yeah,
all the
tattoos.
characters.
So great.
That's so awesome. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love how the cape and everything. This is so okay. I need this also on my
Beautiful
as
flow.
a spirit fan as well. Inari, I agree.
Ah,
I need
yes.
this on my wall.
Yes.
Okay, Karis.
Hey, this is even our wallpaper.
That makes sense.
This is new wallpaper. This is new
Yeah.
wallpaper.
Yes.
one more important announcement. We are going to be playing next weekend. That is the 21st. We will be playing Phandelver again in the morning at 11 a.m. But then at 8 p.m., we are going to be live for Bessie and Grimble's Swamp Goblin Christmas special. Wonderful art by Emily from Forgotten Adventures, makes all of this adorable art of this cute little goblin and their giant badger friend. So yeah, really looking forward to that. That'll be next Sunday. So I'll basically be like on and off stream over the span of 12 hours. So yeah, be really good. So come here for that. Can't wait. Okay. And let's see. I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and get into our show. I am going to cut away for just a moment, and when we come back from the credits, we'll get our show started. So don't go anywhere. Okay. Let's see. All right. BRB. And content warning. This series has themes of body horror, self-harm, trauma, pyrophobia, psychosis, insanity, violence, gore, and death. Due to the actual play nature of the show, such themes may appear without warning. Please use discretion when watching live, and find trigger warnings in the video descriptions. All players consented to these themes prior to the campaign start, and post-game check-ins are done every session. Please consider using safety tools if you play with these themes at home. Thank you and enjoy.
When no one's observing, you have to act, but the threat is unnerved. So little hope, tempted and by despair. It's the end of your rope, and you're all out of prayers. That's when we need refuse all surrender. Refuse when the world leaves. We have to defend her. Defend. We have to defend her.
Play by George. Someone.
I don't know.
Screenshot
The
that,
party's
right? Someone
really
screenshot
going
that?
crazy. I don't know
Who
what they're
has
talking
it?
about.
Who has it?
Screenshot that?
Sneaky.
Who's fast? Who got it?
I don't know what you're talking about. We gotta get started with our show.
Chat pop up.
So last time we played, here we go.
Curious.
Last time we played, you all managed to defeat 2 mind flayers. Well, certainly defeat them. You weren't able to kill them both. You guys came face to face with a mind flayer that Penny was able to kind of glean the name of, because technically they didn't introduce themselves. Penny was able to glean the name of as Kunbraxel. And she is a mind flayer who's been sent here for a very particular mission to retrieve these stones. Stones very similar to the one that Alucor took from the Shrine of Tymora. You guys were able to defeat them, and they escaped. As well, you guys defeated a sort of enemy that they had summoned. Give me just one moment. There we go. Okay. Making sure all of this is right. All right. After you did that, other things that happened, you guys went and also learned about, Alu was told about a new favor they have to deliver. And with that, we return to you guys back right where we left off You also got a glimpse of this portal that was briefly opened by sending in Needle. They were able to look around and sort of see what was on the other side, but what they came back describing does not sound like anything you've seen before, not in Penny's memories or flashbacks. They described the world that was like living. But yeah, that's all that happened last week. It wasn't that big of an episode. It was just a casual thing, you know? Here you guys are, though. Navarra is bloody, and the rest of you, I think, have spent resources. Valandor is a little low on health, and that's about it. Everyone else seems to be doing good. So, with that said, what do you guys do next?
I have a question. Is Lucerin's like aura of like the light that he had, has that gone out?
Yes, they I believe I healed Val another 2d6 last week. Let me just double check and make sure of that.
So.
Do you recall that as well?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Did you roll for that?
I don't think you did, actually.
I don't, because I just remember you had taken, like, Navarra took back the 20 that she would lay on hands that she was going to give you because there were extra resources.
Oh, no, they did. They I see 2d8. They rolled it, yeah.
Cool.
Yep. I'll say just because Navarra roll a d8 as well, and you can heal that much.
Oh, that's great, because my 2d8 was a total of... Yeah. D8 it is.
Okay.
That's a 2.
A 2. Well, it's better than nothing.
Sure.
Is there anything you guys want to do as you sit in this room? There was the path that the Kumbraxel came from, which was this way. Otherwise, you guys entered from this direction, and there was more down this way you could have explored. Also around the room are those statues that you guys saw.
That's right.
I'd like to go look at the body of the mind flayer that we did kill,
Yes.
if possible.
I would
Sure.
like to help with that as well.
What are you trying to do?
Follow as well.
Just see what was on it, investigate it. Also, if there's any sort of, I don't know, inclination towards, because they do look a lot more buff than Kumbraxel and stuff. Just curious about all of it, I suppose.
It's very
I
similar to the
will-
last time you looked into this. The last time you guys killed one, you were able to identify that it had essentially the blight that Alu has seen in other creatures. It was in this mind flayer, giving it that enhanced muscle. That was not a normal property of that mind flayer.
Okay. Is there anything on its body?
Nothing else of importance, no.
For Navarra, the blight that has like enhanced them, do they have signs of that?
On this mind flayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I said, last time you found that on the buffer version of this mind flayer. This one's appears to be the same. You think maybe these are like shock troops that they have.
But if they have them inside, like Navarra is just whispering to Leo, the only one I could who would understand this is, and then looks up and kind of nods to Lucerin.
Do you want me to ask?
Yeah.
I'll go over to Lucerin, and just after acknowledging that, I'll ask him, would you mind helping me take a look at the body? Doesn't look like most mind flayers do, from what I've read, and this is the second one that we've seen. I'm just curious if you could figure out anything extra about why the blight has transformed it in this way.
Of course, yes. Let me see. And they approach it, they examining it, they wouldn't come away with anything unique. Essentially, as far as like why the mutations happen as they do, as far as Lucerin can tell, it's either at random or it has something to do with the individual. So this may have been whether this thing had intent and it made this stuff happen, or if it was subconscious, or if it was just random. The blight doesn't seem to be controlled, at least not by any means that are evident on the corpse.
Okay. I'm going to tuck that away. Kind of thinking about all of the different things Penny has been able to do recently. And just file that away for another time. But that is good to know. So, thank you.
Okay. Anything else from you all?
The only thing that Navarro was looking at was seeing if Lucerin will take on the blight away. And if he doesn't, she just motions to everyone up there. We continue forward. We can go searching for things if we need to, but if that's where they came from, maybe they've left something behind.
Yeah,
Sure.
of course.
Yeah. Do we
I just
feel
want to get
ready?
clarification. You said you were seeing if Lucerin would take on the blight stuff? How do you mean?
Yeah. Like if he was going to pull the blight off of the mind flare, like
While
he
like
does with-
investigating it.
Is he
Yeah.
gonna try and do one of his attempts again to?
No, he certainly won't
Heal.
heal it. It's dead. If that's what you mean. But no, if he examines it, that's how I approached it, is that he was examining it medically. But like he wouldn't
I see.
do. Once the thing's dead, you can just burn it probably. But
Should we? do
otherwise,
it?
entirely up to you guys.
I think Ali would first turn to Val and Leo, kind of like wiping blood away from his scimitar and putting it in the sheath and saying, I'm sorry, the healing spell dissipated. I was feeling angry. I lost myself in the moment with the mind flares, and you two were in need. So I'm sorry
Don't
for that.
apologize.
You
Don't
don't have-
apologize.
Yeah, it's just Valandor like wipes on a wound with a bunch of blood. It's really nothing. It's just another day, friend. Don't apologize.
We're still here.
I appreciate that. On that note, though, does anyone need healing? Are we ready to move forward?
You know, now that you mention it, if your healing did go down, I wouldn't be opposed.
Of course, friend.
All right, this is happening.
he'll cast Cure Wounds on Valandor. There'll be 2d8 plus 4.
Well, actually, hold up, Carrie. Before
Mhm.
that, above table but semi in table. Are you good on spell slots?
I'm good.
Okay, all right. Because like I have limited spell slots, but I also have Cure Wounds in
Did
case
you
like we
roll
run into
your
a
hit
problem.
dice for the prayer of healing from last session?
Mhm.
Because it's a short rest. It gave you the effects of a short rest.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. Then
Actually,
no.
one more thing. I believe this would apply to Leo twice, Navarra, I think twice as well, and Val once. Each of you add. That would be 3 extra hit points. I was like, make that 5 extra hit points to Navarra. That would be 5 extra
Yeah,
hit points to
25.
Val, and I would say 5 more to Leo as well. I remind me about this in the future. Lucerin has Disciple of Life, so when they do healing, it should also increase the healing by an additional 2 plus the spell's level. So based on the levels they cast it on you guys,
Nice.
those should go up to that amount.
And then what did you say the hit die amount was? It was just it's up to
It
me.
gives you the benefit of a short rest.
is what was read last week.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
you can just do a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, so with hit dice, whatever your level is, you have that many hit dice. Once you use them, the next time you short rest, you can't use that hit dice again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I will probably just end up doing 2 more.
While everyone's checking in with each other and going over the body of the Illithid, Penny, I wanted to check out the statues, mainly because it's pretty easy to put 2 and 2 together that these are probably people, just to give them a once over, because they weren't really the focus when we were in immediate combat, but just see like who's down here, because it might be important to know.
Yeah, you see a drow and over here, and then over here you see some dwarfs. It looks like these dwarfs, they look like they're wearing more like modern clothing. Clothing from the surface. So that stands out. The drow may have been here a little while, or they may have just come from the Underdark. You can't quite tell. But the dwarfs look like they could have walked out of Phandelver. Unfortunately, with all of these statues, one thing you're sad to see is that those Grimlocks did damage to these statues, basically irreparably damaging them. So like one of them has like a piece missing out of their abdomen, another one has pieces missing out of their neck. Should they be restored, they would likely instantly die.
All of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the
They're all
statues in this
pretty
room.
much-
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's messed up.
And did we check the rest of the rooms by any chance?
We never really went
Not
into
yet,
any of the
no.
outside ones yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of the rooms in this area, actually, you know what? Let me double check. Yeah,
Let's check them quick.
I don't believe there's anything, but I'll just make sure. At least not in the rooms attached to this room. The hallway, that's a different matter.
Got it.
Gibbet Crossing.
Noted. So there's dwarves that are more modern, and a drow that we don't know. He might have come up from someplace else. But Leo mentioned last session that there was history with the drow being here previously.
This was a drow home.
So maybe we talk to him and we figure out what happened.
How do we speak to a statue?
I can try. I don't know if he's still in there, because he might be. I'm assuming there's like, I don't know, his like entire arm is missing from one side. We can't make him alive again,
No.
and he might be dead inside, but
Right.
I
It
can
could-
try.
It could be a situation where it can just be as it has been in the past couple of caves and situations that we've been in, where I think unfortunately time has just taken advantage of this situation. So the true darkness of this invasion, if you will, is just permeating through. So I think if we want to know what happened, I think it might be just as simple as the mind flayers are taking over and everything here is just all kinds of fucked.
Probably true.
And if we bring, but I do like the aspect of bringing up the drow, but like George said, if it is missing an arm or something, it'll just instantly die upon bringing it back.
That's if you restore it. If she just wants to try to read their mind, you might get something out of that.
Ooh.
Can I do effectively like a psychic knock on his door? Hello? Is anyone in there? Just kind of like poking around to see. I don't know if a person trapped as a statue will have any kind of like, if there is activity going on.
I believe you have a psionic skill on your
I
character
do.
sheet.
I can check. I can basically like. I have.
No,
a
I'm saying like
telepathic
on your
connection.
skills. I believe you have a psionic skill. Roll that. It might be where Arcana should be listed.
Oh, telepathic feats.
No. Your skills, like stealth and all that stuff, where all that stuff's put. You should have something in that list for psionics. Let me just double check.
Psionic power.
Go ahead and roll Arcana just for the meantime. I'll see if I can find that for you.
It's at the bottom. Your psionics thing is at the very bottom under survival. I think.
On
I'll
D&D
have
Beyond, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I have that.
Okay, so roll that.
I can roll that. 19.
19. You delve into this drow's mind, and as you do, you can see that they are afraid. You can see that they are like sort of losing their mind in the time that they've been trapped as a statue. What you also see is sort of like them replaying events to themselves. This drow came here, encountered Kunbraxel, basically offered to help them find these stones, and failed to do so. And this was sort of
So
punishment.
he's recent.
Yes, he's fairly recent.
Uh-oh.
But can I push a little more and see if I can, did Kunbraxel like confide anything about where she thought stones might be, or like how much info did he have from her in regards to locations? Because he failed, obviously, but
What you gather, piecing these memories together, is there are 4 stones located among these 3 dungeons. So one of them is here, and Kunbraxel seemed to have been working on it. And then there is another one in Talhundereth, and then a third one in Crypt of the Talhun, and then a 4th one, which is currently unknown where that's located.
I'm just like grabbing.
But they know it's in these dungeons.
There's 4 in here. One's in here, but she couldn't find it. One she doesn't know where. Did she ever tell him about what she was going to do with the stones?
No.
Shit. Maybe
You guys said about checking these rooms. Who was investigating those rooms?
I'll say that I asked. I want to at least look at them, but I wouldn't be opposed if anybody else also wants to look at them.
I can assist in investigating. That's if I
Give
roll
me
well.
a survival check at advantage.
Hey.
At advantage, that is a 16.
16. As you guys are looking about the room, you do not find anything of use. However, at one moment, Valandor, you have to stop Leo from moving close. You see in this room, there is, let me just get someone's token in there. You see in this room down here, there is like brown mold growing on the wall. And should someone get close to it, it could be very poisonous.
Wait. And I'll point to it.
What? I can't see. I can't. The goggles are so awful. I can't see anything.
Valandor will use his finger and he'll cast light.
Thank you.
There's a mold. Might be poisonous. Let's just probably exit this space altogether.
Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna keep the goggles off, as I'm sick of them. And if light is anywhere, I'm done with these goggles. I'm so sick of them and sick of the dark vision. It's horrible. I'm keeping them off.
Does Leo have anything apart from like is Leo carrying anything that you don't have to worry about carrying with your hands?
No, I only have a torch, like it's like a flashlight, but a lantern. So it's called a bullseye.
Oh, gotcha.
Lantern. So
Okay.
I'm probably going to pull that out and turn
Okay.
it on so I can see color again. Because
Yes, you can
I
definitely
can't
do that.
discern anything in grayscale.
Give yourself inspiration, by the way. There you go. Bullseye and the lantern. Yes, because I can't tell you how rare it is to get players who actually get frustrated at dark vision when really they should. You can only
They
see in
should.
black and white.
It's my I'm a dark vision
I
hater.
hate this.
I'm a dark vision hater through and through.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna make everyone deal with my light now. So sorry.
Yes. No, we love it.
Ta-da! I can see again.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
So
Can
room
we-
searched.
Very
Penny, did you
quickly-
need what? Yes.
She peels herself off the drow. She had a brief thought of like giving him some nice memory to think about, and then thinks he's an asshole, so she's gonna leave him be. She's gonna. I just want to check something really quickly, and kind of go over to where the dwarves are, and like see if she can like grab their hands and try again to make a connection with them.
Okay.
And I
You said
think
the
that would just
dwarves, right?
be- Yes, because they're different. So maybe I'm hoping that they might be better. Or know
Yeah,
other
absolutely.
things.
Go ahead and give me another psionic roll.
Hello, how are you? So sorry to intrude on your silence. 17.
17. From what you gather, this was a group of archaeologists that came here.
Oh!
There were
Leo,
6
Leo,
of
Leo,
them,
Leo.
What?
maybe more.
Come here.
What? No, walk over.
They're archaeologists. Do you recognize them?
Do I recognize
Give me a
them?
history check.
Okay. History.
There are more of them, though.
17?
17. You don't recognize them directly, but one of them looks like someone that you heard about from Gwen Orsong back in Phandelver. Likely another dwarven historian who was interested in these kind of things. Penny, from what you're able to gather, they came here and split up, and these two had the unfortunate difficulty or the unfortunate circumstances to run into Kumbraxel and his goons.
Wow.
So
What were they? Ooh. What
I'm so
were they looking for?
they're looking for history, knowledge, secrets of Doomathoin, and things like that.
So nothing really, nothing that will help.
Nothing specific to your guys' quest.
They're archaeologists, right? The dwarven ones?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
They might get a kick out of Penny before she leaves, like tries to remember all she can about that like Forge of Spells place. Because Leo seems really excited about it. And just give all of as much that she can remember from like the architecture or like the fire, like where the runes were, just to give him something to focus on that's different and new information, because I'm sure they're starved of it. Nice. Just peels off. Okay. They didn't know what was going on, but the drow over here was helping the other Illithid. She doesn't know where everything is. So I think she was trying to figure out if we knew more than her.
And I think she found that out. She, during all of it, she connected with my mind, and everything that I know, she also knows. And I think that's why she left. I think she went to Talhundreth and left this area. So I don't know what that means in terms of our timing, but she knows a lot now.
There's supposed to be a stone here. I don't think she found it yet.
In Gibbet Crossing.
Well, maybe. No, I don't know. There's 4 somewhere down here, and she hadn't found any yet. So that's good, because I think she needs all of them for something. tell me. The drow wasn't really helpful. I think he didn't do a good job, and then he got turned to stone. But it's good that you have your stone, Alucor. And we think if we just get more, then it should help. I still don't know what's going on with them. I just know that they really want them.
Okay. Well, I suppose we can look for weird psionic stones around here.
She's down here for a while, so she has to live someplace. Do they sleep? I don't know.
Could be back where she came from if we want to carry on that way.
Yes.
I'd love to get
you
out
were
of this
working
swamp.
with they're pointing to the Grimlocks. Navarra is just listening in. They're probably walking towards that way. If they were working with those Grimlocks, then they've been here for a while. There has to be something. And you said a stone?
4. The ones that look like Alucor's. The black
He's-
one?
Yeah, and he'll pull it out of his bag and show the party.
Navarra just messes with it for a second, gives it back to Alucor. Then let's bet on the fact that he hasn't found it yet.
She knows we have one, so we'll need to be on alert.
It's not. Did it feel like she was in her mind?
Yes, she was. She absolutely was.
Definitely.
Great.
Not great.
Then we all agree we have only found one. We will only ever find one. Okay? And they do the thing of
the plan was
walking
for us to
backwards.
find the others.
She means to deceive the Mind Flayer.
Oh,
In case she reads our mind.
Mm-hmm.
And as we're all speaking out of the water, I'd love to take a minute and prestidigitation everyone dry, because we've
Yes,
been
please.
Thank you.
standing
My socks are so wet.
waist deep in water, and it's miserable. And some of us have gone completely under the water. So I'm just going to take a minute and try and dry everyone off to the best
Is
of my
Navarra
ability.
has just a well of gratitude in their face
Make
as
it a bit
this
warm as well.
wet cat just shakes and just okay. Thank you.
is
also-
everyone? I'm sorry. Is everyone going in this direction, or just making sure?
Up in a bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does
What were you saying,
Congrasso
Navarra?
sleep?
Yeah, where's the room where it
Navarra
happened?
is just looking to Leo and walking alongside them and reaches back and grabs their hand and gives them this hold of reassurance and mutters just, you did wonderful in there. You know that,
Appreciate
right?
I appreciate. Did nearly kill you. And I also nearly died several times in the dark. It's not fun.
You keep,
Not a fan.
I know, but you've said the same word twice. And then they take the hand and they're putting it up to their chest and they're just nearly. You survived. You're strong. You'll do it again.
Thank you. Oh, look, a room. Haha.
Great. This time Navarro will open it first and peek in. Hold on. And then start hitting the wall to make a little noise.
The door, you're saying, right? This room?
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah. You do. There's no sound coming from this room. There's no no movement or anything like that. As you guys turn through this hallway, you see in this room, you see the east wall bears several arrow slits. Had you guys came in through here stealthily, they likely would have used these to attack you. With that not being the case, Let's see. You also notice that on the south wall, there's a map drawn in charcoal, which has numerous arrows and annotations.
Ooh,
Map time.
I'd like to go look at the map if possible.
Mhm.
I
Got
love
it.
a map.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I scan the room for that brown poisonous mold?
Yes, this room does appear to be clear of that.
Okay, cool.
19.
19. You see that there's like a diagram on this wall. Yeah, let me just move you in there. You see that there's a diagram over here. And on it, it depicts several stones. And then it depicts a group of 5 mind flayers. And in the middle of those 5 mind flayers is a obelisk.
Huh. Okay. Is this
What do you
drawn
see?
in charcoal? It's some sort of diagram of what looks like the stones we're looking for. Is it on paper or is it on the wall? Is it on a piece
It's
of
on
parchment?
the wall.
Navara comes in like the worst art critic, like with their hands crossed, like they can paint.
I
Well,
don't. I think this might be the reason that they're looking for the stones. If they all
What?
combine together into
Mhm.
an obelisk of sorts. I don't know what.
What's
There's
a-
nothing else.
Could Navara also do a check on this art?
Yeah, go for
piece? Investigation, insight.
it. Investigation. Unless you're trying to get an insight from it, if you're trying to glean something like that, but depends on what you're looking for.
I think they're trying to decipher the images into like meaning, and that's why insight feels right rather than like investigation for clues.
Yeah, give me insight then.
Eh.
yeah. What's so fancy? What's so important about
You know,
an
that's a
obelisk?
7.
This is some really nerdy stuff. Next to these drawings are dozens and dozens of equations, sort of
Ew.
breaking down some kind of math. You also see what looks like a diagram of 2 cities. Both of them fairly small, but like one is positioned above the other, and it's unclear what any of this is supposed to mean, because you don't know where are they talking about Gibbet Crossing and Talhundreth? Are they talking about like an Underdark city? Or are they talking about like a city in the sky of some kind? It's unclear, but with that is all these equations. Leo,
They see the equations.
What
and their
is
heads
this
like
weird
almost
stuff?
twitching, and they like pull Penny.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I just learned how to read. This doesn't make any sense.
What are the pictures?
No, I don't.
As
No,
they're
there's a squiggle.
looking at it, I'm pulling out my cartographer's tools and I'm going to try and copy down everything
yeah,
to have for later.
done.
Vara, I'm scared of math. I don't like it.
That's something you can
don't
definitely
need it.
investigate
You
more
don't need it.
later,
Okay.
maybe with new context. Go ahead
Yeah.
and just add it to your inventory as Kunraxel's equations.
Perfect.
Ooh.
This is why your other mother teaches you math. I don't.
No, I never. Sometimes she gets a little annoyed, but I don't understand what a fraction is. Why can't I just have
I have
both?
exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
There's
Why have
something.
half if you can have all?
Exactly.
There's something else that really stands out as you came here. As you went through the hallway, you get to a corner, and this area appears to be smashed in and completely blocked. Looking at it, it looks like it's like the top of a tower is jutting through the wall.
Okay.
I think
That's
Alithor
not.
would like approach that structure as the others were like in the smaller room.
Mhm.
And sort of examine it. Does it seem organic to the layout of this dungeon, or does it feel like something else? I guess what I'm asking for is like an insight check, but like did someone put this here, or was this
Well,
part
I'll
of-
say right off the bat, you can tell this isn't natural to the dungeon. This tower looks like something that should be above ground, or at least in a much bigger space. And the where you find it, it's essentially like smashed in through this wall.
Can I look at the architecture and see if it's not drow, what could it be?
It looks dwarven.
Okay. Interesting.
We smashed through it.
Is it can we get through? Is it like smashed into the wall?
It's completely blocking off this passageway.
I understand. Okay. I see now.
You mentioned something about 2 cities?
Yes, 2 cities on top of each other. Which I suppose if this is dwarven, then it could insinuate Gibbet Crossing and Talhundrith and the Crypt of the Talhund, because that is dwarven, but also it could mean anything. It could mean just the valley above with Phandelver and Tribor and all the other ones, or it could mean something completely different. If they have floating cities that I'm unaware of, it could also mean that. I don't know. It could also be something not of this plane. There's also that, because apparently the Quasit saw a living something and was walking around on flesh. So it could be anything at this point. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lash out. I don't like not knowing, and it's really stressing me out.
It's all right. It's just what we do now.
Not know?
Yeah.
All the time.
So we go and
Can we
find
go-
out.
Oh. Yes, I suppose that is the right course of action.
And what, you're not gonna incite the possibility of learning something new?
Make a good point there.
All right, this chamber is empty. Let's head to the others. I'll just kind of announce to the group in general.
I should let you know as well. And like Alu would say this as they're leaving from this area. Before we stepped into the larger building, Verna took me away.
Again.
Yes, just kind of like because his teeth is not he says that. She has an associate down here to the west that needs to be freed. The details are sparse, but
We have pressing things to do instead of her work. But
Did she give you a timeline?
no. She gave me a warning, perhaps, and a challenge, maybe.
Who this associate is.
Alu just kind of like looks to the ground, and you kind of like hear like the metal, the leather of his gauntlets kind of tightening. She reminded me if I were to break this pact, the gifts would be removed. So should I fail her, I would die.
immediate glaive to ground reaction from Navi. Oh, she's playing games. Great.
Perhaps.
She can do that? Just kill you instantly?
That was the boon, I guess. My life for pact. I understand we have things to do, and we will do them. I just wanted to note that there might be some more things along the way.
Add it to the
Sure.
list. Because you're not dying. That's not allowed.
Agreed.
Okay.
Then, two things. We can't go down this way. We continue forward. And you said there was someone trapped down here? Or imprisoned? What was the word?
I have the feeling that they needed to be freed, or at least that's what Verna insinuated, but they're close. They're only a few hundred feet away.
How do you know that?
That's what she said.
Great. So something we free. Great. All right. So we go up this way? Or down the path?
Can I mean, it's probably a little silly, but I could do a primeval awareness to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within a mile.
A mile?
Mm.
Jesus.
A mile.
That's sick.
God damn.
You're gonna get a lot of things.
You're a bat. You're like, that is echolocation.
Yeah.
Yeah, my divine sense only goes within 60 feet a mile.
I think that we all only need to fight in caves exclusively. I think that is our
Oh,
new-
actually, no. And George, if we are in the Underdark, my preferred terrain, 6 miles.
Jesus.
What
don't-
we stay in the Underdark and we
Yeah.
never go upstairs.
Oh
ever
no, it's so
again.
dark here. I hate
You are
it.
playing.
We'll get
I
you
hate
lamps. We'll get
You're-
you lamps.
You're playing 2024 Ranger, right?
No, I think I'm playing
2014?
2015, if I'm not mistaken.
2014? Okay, one moment. I'll
2014,
double
yeah,
check. Yes. Oh, no. Gloomstalker's in both. All right, let me just
Okay.
double check this either way.
6 miles. I
Um,
choose I locate everybody.
But it doesn't
Literally.
reveal the location or numbers.
Just like Apple Maps.
Okay, yeah, give me one moment. I'm just double checking the
Find my
wording on it.
friends. Find my enemies.
Okay, yeah. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. There is undead. There is fiends. There are elementals. There's definitely aberrations. Let me just check something. There are no dragons.
Hey, silver lining.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
when's
good.
a win?
So yeah, the
Um,
only thing that you don't sense down here, it all sort of hits you, is like, oh, like, yeah.
Okay.
There. The only thing not here is dragons or celestial.
Yeah. So I guess, well, when Navarra mentions which way to go, Valandor kind of like looks at the narrow path to the south and then the bigger one that stretches before him, and he just kind of, oh, that's right. Being
What's
down
that,
here.
Cal?
You okay?
Yeah, we're good. As long as we're all prepared for the amount of, I don't know, unwelcomed guests. Well, I guess we would be the guests upon their home. So, yeah, there's a lot of things down here. A lot of undead, definitely some aberrations, some fiends, elementals, perhaps.
Okay.
We'll just take them a step at a time, and I
Mhm.
think let's progress as we have been.
Mhm.
Leo, I think stay back a bit.
Navarra hears undead and thinks of the other 5 that went ahead
Mhm.
of her zombies.
You're pretty sure one
Right.
went through this door because it's
Mhm.
open, and
And I
there
get a mental
looks like there's an
link of
open
them.
door up ahead as well.
Ooh.
So you actually have 3 directions you can go. Door 1 right here, door 2 right here, or the passageway keeps going. And you actually see
Fine.
passageway dips down into murky water, but then it rises up and you can actually see there's torchlights up ahead.
Do I know which ones are still alive or responding to me?
Give me an insight check.
Oh my god. A natural 20 for a 23.
Oh!
Oh, I gotta turn that off. Okay.
All of them are
insight
alive
check?
and they're having tea.
I mean,
parties.
Nice. You. One moment.
Oh, proof of unlife check.
You detect. Actually, there was 4 left.
No, we
You
split
detect-
5-5.
Yes, but one of them was stuck at the door that you guys just went through.
That's right.
Mm.
He was
Um,
just banging on it.
You sense that none of them are alive. Or even animated.
Everyone stopped laughing in that moment.
Shit.
Oh god.
And you
I
think
just
about
give a
that
look
and
to
you think
Val.
about what Val just said about there being a
Mhm.
lot of things living down here.
They just look at Val immediately, and you just see like sweat and like struggle, like their eyes are just shaking. You weren't lying. I say we take that door and avoid all that as much as we can.
Well, one of them went this way too. So dead, and dead.
are you
I'm
pointing
sorry.
to?
I'm not moving the camera. Yeah. Over this way, one went this way, dead. Or I think, yeah, 2 went this way, dead. 1 went this way, dead. And 1 went this way, dead.
Great.
It's a big
Okay.
dungeon. If you guys want to
take out
split up, you could.
Set of dice. And they split up the party.
Oh.
And there it is.
Okay, if we entertain the idea, just
Mhm.
entertaining, what would that setup look like? Lutheran-
Hypothetically, it'd be a 3-3 split, right?
Right.
Mm.
But who are the 3 and who are the 3?
Just know that Lutheran and Navi would not be in the same one.
Right.
Oh no, or my parents are getting divorced. Now I gotta pick who I spend Christmas with.
Oh, go with
Baby, you get 2
Alucor.
Christmases.
2
Double the
Christmases.
presents.
You'll go with Alucor?
Think he could use my help if we're gonna find this thing that devil sent you after.
Are you sure?
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be so
Of course.
I could also help with the prisoner.
George, as when Lutheran says that, not making it a point, can you give me anything on my passive insight?
Yeah. What is it you're trying to understand?
Lutheran just kind of volunteering to help out Alucor
Mhm.
find a very specific person.
You think
Yep.
Lutheran's
Same.
very. You can actually, yeah, I would say everybody here can kind of pick up on this. Lutheran does not. He's been looking kind of cagey at Alu ever since Alu told you guys about this fiend that he's supposed, this associate of Verna is supposed to help. You don't think Lutheran likes the idea of that happening?
I see.
Look,
so-
he hasn't been part of the party enough to have opinions right now.
That's true.
Okay.
A lot of judgment right now.
Then if we were to split, I guess Alucor Lutheran would go 1. I would have to part from you, dear friend. And I just kind of like jokingly say to Alucor.
Understood.
But then I could take, I don't know, I guess I could take Leo with me. And ooh, I guess technically,
I'm gonna roll for this.
I don't know.
Do you
I mean, I
want
guess
to go
it-
with Lutheran? That's the
it's fa-
question.
oh yeah,
I'm going to
if
go
Navarre,
to get the prisoner because I'm curious about that. I think Navarro's like, what the hell does Verna want and want to see who the prisoner is, or the
I would
person that
like-
you're trying to.
well, if you
Seeing
if-
like the existing split of like Alu and Aluceran together, we'll look to the rest and just say, I feel like we might have too many healers on this side.
yeah, that's essentially
Right, that was.
I can Never mind.
Oh,
Again, what?
oh, that's right.
Oh, never mind.
My
That's right.
thing helps in the short term, but in the long term may give you poison. Not poison, whatever it is. So
Actually, there are 3 paths. And you've already healed me once.
You also have not noticed any further effects since you got that amulet.
are you sure?
Yeah, Navarre like holds it.
222.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm rolling. I'm rolling a d6, sorry.
That is,
Navarre and
Yeah.
Petty.
Yeah,
you know,
the third secret option.
Man.
They
Navarre
pull,
and Petty
like,
piggybacking
they have a handout to Penny. Like if there's water and to not get on your dress, you want to piggyback?
it. Yes.
Okay, let's do that then. And they're trying to
closet
avoid
on top of
Alucor
Penny.
and Lucerin's eyes. They're just like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Are you just
I
heading
keep
straight off this way?
talking. I just like it.
well,
Do we want to
Wait,
go
are-
straight off that way?
are we committing? Are we committing?
It seems
Yeah,
If
like
you're
committing to
committing
this.
to this plan, raise your hands.
Oh,
I'm being
I-
carried. This is the best thing I could ask for.
I like it.
okay.
No,
If,
no.
if we
no.
do twos, do we have any way of communicating with each other? Anybody have
perfect-
anything?
I think
Message?
if Val says that like outright, I think Alu will clasp his hands together and bring out Alfred. That'll be like at least one mode of communication in some way.
One thing I'll
those
also
two
let you know
components.
is, and Val, you would know this, the different directions you are going, they very likely meet up again.
Right.
Right.
Right. Which definitely is a interesting proposition. We will likely all meet up again, but who's to say under what condition and for what unidentified amount of time. But if we are choosing to split in this fashion, keep your wits about all of you and tread lightly.
Indeed.
We
Tread lightly.
You two
I'll see
take
y'all soon.
Alfred.
With that said, do you want Needle to go with you, Penny?
Ooh.
Is this like a totem stack? Like you're riding Navarra,
Yes.
Needle's riding you?
That's more funny. That's more funny. That's more funny. It's like 3. It's great.
Yep, got it. Okay, so the tokens almost
the ultimate
match
trio.
too.
Nothing
This is
can go
perfect.
wrong.
Okay, there we go. So the 3 of you move forward this way. Alu
Nothing can go
in
wrong.
this direction. Do you want to go in this direction? This is the direction Verna had said.
Yeah, he would go that direction. I think just to use this ability before he like sort of like as he's like getting himself ready to do this, he'll take a deep breath and close his eyes, bring his hands together, and the dirt around him kind of picks up. And I'm just using natural recovery to restore a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay, very good. That leaves Leo and Val heading in here with
Their bird
uh,
friend. Everybody has an animal pet.
what's the owl's name again?
Alfred.
Yeah,
Alfred. Okay, wonderful. All right,
like that. That's
very good.
canon
We're
I love this
actually.
being effective.
I'm gonna take a quick break here just so I can prepare what's happening, and we will be right back after this. We'll be gone for just 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Okay? We won't be
There better
gone
not be
long.
3 mind flares.
Okay. Be right back.
Okay. A dragon's lair should be just up this way. All we have to do is climb up this mountain and be careful.
Oh, I'll grant you inspiration, my friend.
Wait, no.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
This video was made using the Frozen Layer battle map by Forgotten Adventures. You can find it in our FA Battle Maps module for Foundry, where you can create deadly avalanches with just the click of a mouse.
I gotta go to work. Pretend like my D&D character's not getting tormented by a devil right now. I just gotta go in the office like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I gotta be normal. You kidding me? His patron went to him and said, hey, if you want to get out of your pact so bad, come kill me. Why would she say that? That's bait, right? That's bait. That's why I've been thinking about that since last session. Now I got to think about numbers? Bro, I don't want to think about numbers. I want to think about how to get out of this pact.
One of my favorite things in D&D is finding and casting spells that my DM has never heard of. Mainly because his reactions are hysterical.
The last thing I would like to do is level 4 spell. I would like to cast Gate Seal around where the dais is.
One moment. I've never even heard of that spell. What the hell?
Cast it, Gracie, before he looks it up.
Level 4 Abjuration. You fortify the fabric of the planes in a 30-foot cube. You can see within range. Within that area, portals close and can't be opened for the duration. It's 24 hours. Spells and other effects that allow planar travel to or open portals such as Gate or Plane Shift fail if used to enter or leave the area.
Fuck yeah!
That's what's up.
Yeah. Somebody screenshot that, George, please. We're going to have that many times. It happened multiple times.
I love it when you're smart. I love it when you're so smart.
December already? Seriously? Oh my gosh, we have so many Forgotten Adventures updates to go over. Hi, hello, I'm Gracie from the show Defenders of Phandelver, which is returning this Sunday, December 7th at 11 ET. Calvin, are you so excited? I'm so excited! Ah! Speaking of Defenders of Phandelver, the tokens team from Forgotten Adventures has released all of the player tokens from the show, including Alucor the Druid, Navarre the Paladin, Valandor the Ranger, Penny the Scion, and my character, Leo the Wizard. I love seeing the crew in all these different color options. They also made use of the mannequin parts released last month to create the Mannequin Token Pack, so your players can experience the horrors that the players faced on Fears and Fortunes. Elsewhere, the assets team is continuing to build out the desert biome with new desert-themed walls, doors, and pillars. They've also responded to a long overdue request. New carpets and rugs! Oh my gosh, look at all the fancy styles you can choose from. Now over to FA Battle Maps, the sister Patreon to Forgotten Adventures, which you should totally support if you are not already doing that. They've released 3 new maps this month, including the Mushroom Inn, a delightful setting for anyone who's looking for Underdark adventures that are less inclined to caverns of undead and more for the cozy roleplay. Next up is the Abandoned Cathedral, the perfect place for your party to confront a band of cultists or to crash a vampire's wedding. Just be careful casting Shatter in there. Yeah. And finally, the Quarry, a dangerous encounter location you can find right outside of town. Perhaps some strange creatures erupted from underground, or maybe a dangerous tomb was uncovered on accident, or perhaps the fossils of a scary creature were found. Ooh. I think that's it for all the new FA releases this month. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go harass our DM to see if I can teach Alucor how to wild shape into that fossil that we found so he can be a dinosaur. Catch us on Sunday! Bye!
Yeah, we can jump right into it. So we'll go to the back right.
Crazy start to that first session coming back. How are you feeling coming out of it now?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be fighting 2 mind flayers in the first room that we look into in this cave, but it is what it is. We were able to get out of the combat scenario and everybody's alive. Some things were lost, but we did gain information that will be helpful for the rest of this dungeon crawl. So, we just got to keep our heads up and just keep looking forward and just continue to put everything on the dungeon, Yeah, we'll go back left.
You mentioned you were surprised to that intense combat scenario. Can you walk us through the combat?
Yeah, combat was tough. Like I said, 2 mind flayers. Before that, we were fighting some Grimlocks and some Basilisks. A couple of us almost got turned to stone. So, it was tough. It was a slog, but we were able to come out victorious. One of the mind flayers did plane shift and leave. We were able to dispatch the other one, but it was intense. The mind blasts were a lot to deal with. A lot of folks did not save on the intelligence saving throw, and it is what it is. But you just gotta make sure that you put it all out there in the dungeon, and you give it your all and hope for the best. But yeah, we made it out, and we learned some things. We can go back center.
Thanks, Kerry. So first combat back. Your party members nearly die. Are you rethinking not having backup characters?
I don't know if I can answer that question right now. I know somebody tried to ask that question last week, and I gave a pretty charged response. But right now, after that first encounter, those 2 mind blasts that we're having to navigate, some people instantly got downed from 1 mind blast. So, maybe we might need to reconsider. All right, I'll do one more. We'll do back left side over there.
This intense combat encounter at the start of this campaign. Are you thinking high risk, high reward? Is there loot that you're looking for? Any trinkets or odds and ends?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find some loot going through these caves. We got a series of caves that we're going through, and then there's a dungeon that's attached to this series of caves. So there's a lot of rooms that we're gonna have to be exploring. A lot of adventure ahead of us. Again, like I said, we just got to put everything down there in the dungeon. Just give it our all, and see what happens, and stay humble. But we did ask the DM for a level up after the session. Felt it might have been warranted given what we just managed. We knocked out some Grimlocks, knocked out these Basilisks, knocked out a Mind Flayer, but we didn't leave with a level up, and that's okay. We just get back in the lab and we'll ask again next session. So it is what it is. All right, y'all. Thank you very much for your time. Catch y'all next week.
Hello, we return. The party has split up and gone into 3 different directions. And we will start here with Leo and Val.
And it was a great choice we did that.
Yes.
Went in this direction. What you find is a wide room. There are several chairs made of silk, made of tough silk, over metal frames. And you see over here, there's like a large cabinet adorned with symbols of coins crawling on spider legs. And yeah, there's several rooms attached to this one.
Okay. Before we do anything, I do just want, since we kind of took the equivalent of a short rest, I think Leo's been thinking a lot about the words that Navarra said to her earlier about, like, yeah, nearly died but didn't, and like, we're okay and we're gonna keep being okay. And she's been thinking a lot about that, just trying to steel her nerves after a very scary fight in pitch black for her for a lot of it. And I would like to use my ult to gain a feat.
Hey, okay. Yeah.
If possible.
What feat?
Warcaster. I want
Okay.
to be a bit tougher when it comes to holding concentration and stuff.
Go
So-
ahead and roll. Go ahead and do your ult in the chat. And there you go. Oh my god, you already have an ult. Like, you almost have an ult again. Oh my god.
Again!
Wow.
Since when?
I have no idea. That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, you go ahead and get the Warcaster feat. You are essentially, what's Leo doing physically to represent this? What's happening?
She's using her light in this darkness instead of the goggles. She's a lot more comfortable and a lot more confident when she can actually discern color and depth, because you can't see that very easily in grayscale. So I think just the fact that she's pulling out a tool she's very familiar with from when she is in her element in dig sites and excavations and stuff, that's familiar to her. That is like a level of comfort and a level of security that she hasn't had in all of these other combats and all of these other explorations. She's been relying on the goggles of night that in her mind suck, because she can't understand vision, dark vision, in the same way that everyone who is familiar with it can.
Right. Got it. Okay. So you're being more cautious. You have the lantern ready, and you've been sort of like practicing casting a spell with just one hand, while you're holding onto this lantern for dear life.
Yes.
Okay, very good. About the room, you see, this is the first time you're seeing Drow ruins in person, I believe. So Leo, what you are seeing, you have heard and read about the decadence of Drow society, but looking even at the stonework on the floor, the marble inlaid with complicated metal patterns, you know, the table that looks like it might be made of adamantine and things like that. All about the room looks of refinement. It looks of wealth. Certainly more wealth than most denizens of the Underdark have. But also all of it lies in ruins.
Is there any indication of what could have come through here specifically and smashed everything up and caused ruins?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. That's a 25.
Nice.
Looking about the room, you actually find, like, digging through some of the stuff, you find fragments of a mind flayer's corpse. Like, I say corpse, it's just a skeleton. you see like the elongated skull half broken in, but you're able to pick it out among the rubble and rocks about this room.
Ah, look at this. Look, come here.
Sure. What am I looking? Whoa. Huh.
Uh-huh.
How long has this been here?
I know the floodgates or whatever that it's known for, like Gibbet Crossing, that happened centuries ago.
Yes, you believe it has been here that long. Most of this place was probably, from what you can tell, there was likely combat here with mind flayers, but from what you can gather, it seems like something pushed these mind flayers out fairly quickly.
Right.
Okay. Well, do you feel... Well, there's a lot to feel right now. Perhaps we just progress on to the door by door.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's probably the best course of action.
If possible, Leo, and I know this may be a bit, I think I would like to open these doors in complete darkness.
Okay.
Just to have an advantageous point. If something does come our way, I will signal you. Or hell, I'll cast light.
Okay.
And then you'll have visibility, but perhaps we might be at an advantage.
Okay. Yeah, no, I trust you.
Leo pulls down like the shroud of the bullseye lantern. So essentially at any time you can like lift it up to be able to see again. Val, going door by door over here, you find a storeroom. It's immediately you're hit with the stench of rot from various like food supplies that have spoiled in this room.
Right.
Looking about, you also see some like bottles of wine and things like that.
But nothing that catches my eye.
Make a investigation check.
Okay.
Is there anything in there?
No, doesn't seem like it. It's just a lot of, oh god, the stench is abysmal. 17.
You find a bottle of deep wine. You also find a bottle of drow green wine, also known as ulaver. It's a wine that's made of fermented vegetation and fungus found in the Underdark.
Okay. I guess I'll walk out with the 2 bottles. Not hinting at anything, it's just the timing is bad, but this is definitely of note.
Right, yes. There's that wine.
Yes.
That's out of all the things you chose to bring up wine.
Well, no, it's like really, we could probably sell it.
Could we? In Leo's mind, does she know how much these wines would be worth?
Yeah, give me. You can choose survival or you know what? Give me history.
History? Can I guess no, because that's specifically. Like I was just thinking my background. Okay, history. 18.
Oh, you're right. Your background tells you like the value of things, right?
Like, yeah, of valuable things.
It certainly could be. Looking at this one, you think that you're not sure of the vintage of this year. That's a bit farther into like drow history than you've dived into. But depending on the year, it might be really good. It also might be cheap. Crappy wine, but really just depends on the year. There was one year where there was like driders trying to take over Menzoberranzan, and when that was happening, the wine was really bad that year because the Driders had taken most of the fields. But on other years, you know, things were thriving. So
yeah, or you know, Valandor just kind of like quickly like pops out of frame to put them down on the ground and just kind of comes back up, or you know, we could just leave them.
No, I think we should take them. I think that was a wonderful idea.
Oh, okay. I'm not one for. This is your domain, not mine. Door number 2.
Door number 2. Yes. Okay. Right. I'll sheath the light again.
Okay.
Just kind of tuck out of the way. I hate this so much.
in these two rooms, you find what look like one room looks like it was a bunk at one time, like a sleeping quarters, possibly for servants. Just one moment, double checking. And over here you find a study. You find financial records in here, and
Leo,
things like that.
These rooms are clear and for you to rummage through.
Wonderful. Bring the light back out, and I would love to look through this study.
Okay, one moment. Yeah, give me another investigation check.
Okay, investigation. 23.
23. Okay. Yeah, you find financial records. The Drow were doing a lot of business down here, trading money, trading various magic items and things like that. Of that, you see records indicating that they had about 5,000, almost 6,000 gold that they had stashed away, plus like, yeah, it would be actually more like 7,000 in gold, some jeweled artifacts, a magic wand, and a magic bag of some kind. It looks like they had stashed away in their vault, at least according to these records.
Okay. Is this the same vault from across the way? In the you had mentioned
think
a
so?
vault. Okay.
Yeah, across the way there was a vault. It was where the vault should have been was blocked off by that tower.
Right. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Well, they might have had some really valuable things stashed away somewhere in here. A lot of gold, a lot of magic, and other enchanted items. So perhaps we keep our eyes peeled for something like that, and maybe it'll make all of this nightmarish stuff worth it. Because I don't like the Underdark. I think I've decided I like the sun. I miss the sun. How do you do it?
Well, for a while I didn't. For a while it was not the most welcoming of places, but you sometimes get adjusted to things outside of your comfort for the sake of, well, as you would know, survival.
Right.
But the sun is nice. I do enjoy that.
Yes, I quite miss it, I think. Door number 4?
Door number 4.
Okay. And turning off that light again, correct?
Yes. Turning off.
Okay. Opening this door, you are met with a gruesome sight of one of Navarra's zombies dead on the ground. Its body being bisected in half.
All right.
Do you see?
Actually, what I'll probably do is, in a very whisper-like, just kind of say to Leo, just wait. Let me look around.
Okay.
One of Navarra's zombies are here, but it is mangled into pieces. We might have a visitor. And I'm going to at least from where I am, I do have a was it 6? My vision extends to 60 feet. Yeah, dark vision to a range of 60 feet. And then while in darkness, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark visions to see me.
Val, come back for a moment.
I just peek back to it through. Yes.
I'm going to hand you the goggles. Try these on, just to see. I know you have dark vision. Just try them on.
Okay. Pop them on.
His dark vision is now 120 feet.
Okay.
Whoa.
Love this.
Well, the room is not at all that big.
Oh.
It looked a lot bigger before.
It was you. I was like, yo.
Wow.
You see
It's all
that
coming together.
there's mist like covering the ceiling. And you see also with the enhanced dark vision, you see that there is what looks like yellow ichor next to this zombie. And there looks to be like a bunch more of it, or perhaps it's wax covering this shrine.
Could I make out if there is anything within the mist above us?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I will motion to Leo just to like I beckon her forward.
I can't see
But
you.
like, oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You don't have. I mean, you cannot see me. That is damn. That's true. Okay, let's do a perception first, and then we will see. Oh, nice, natural 20, 25.
Nice.
Oh shit!
I got
Yeah.
a 12, I think. You looking about the room. Something about that mist is wrong. There was like the way it's moving with your senses and your understanding of the Underdark. There's no ventilation in this room. You guys open the door, but otherwise, this room has been completely still for a very long time. You don't feel any air movement, so why is that mist writhing on the ceiling?
I come back out to Leo, and I take off my goggles, but I'm taking them off very nonchalantly, and I just take them off. I adjust my eyes. You may need these. Might as well just go ahead and pop those on, or maybe I can bestow upon you some light. I'm not too well versed into the way in which certain things in nature work, but I can guarantee you that there is no ventilation anywhere in this chamber. However, and then I kind of like pull her a little bit forward if she happens to be putting on the goggles.
Sure.
And then I point, not saying anything, but I just point to the ceiling. And I just say, we might have something within. And if we step into the room any further, it could perhaps draw its attention.
Right.
So unless you would like to engage, we can. If not, we can go as quietly to the opposite hallway on the other end of the room.
Okay. Can I also do I know anything about this in my time in old enclosed dusty tombs and stuff? Have I seen anything of the sort?
Yes. Of the mist, you mean?
Yeah. Would
Give
I
me
know anything?
an Arcana check.
15?
You've heard a very rare tale of something called vampiric mist, which is essentially mist that has like the essence of a vampire in it, and it can like sneak up on you and siphon blood out of you. Not sure if that's what this is.
Okay.
It's possible it's maybe an elemental of some kind or a creature that's able to become mist. You're not sure.
Okay. I'll relay that and just add, you did Saints elementals, right?
Yes. Not exactly where they are located, but in this space, and this could be one of them.
Great. Okay. Is there... I want to go back, and I didn't look in the servants' quarters. Is there anything in there about how to navigate a space like this, if it is an intentional trap of some sort?
No.
Is there anything in... No, okay.
Okay. We could throw some wine into the room, draw the creature out.
No, maybe they'll drink the wine, and then they'll get drunk. And then we can go past them. Or perhaps they'll think of it as a gift.
How much drinking have you ever done, Leo?
A bit. Why?
Well,
How much have you done?
Oh, so some things are best left unsaid.
Right, okay.
Well, I
Vintage
just mean...
could be worth a lot, and perhaps they'll appreciate it.
True. Yeah. I just mean I don't think it'll take the effects as quickly as someone would, and maybe perhaps if this thing is even corporeal.
If it's being interspersed through the mist, it would intersperse quite quickly. Perhaps it would hit quite hard. Just a theory.
I like the idea.
Okay.
I'll walk over.
Give it some wine.
I just look at both of the wine bottles, and then I just kind of hold them up to Leo. I'm like, take your pick.
Oh.
Deep wine, or there's drow green wine?
Which is better?
I don't... I feel as though the deep wine could be worth a bit more. And if not, it might taste a bit better than the other one. So perhaps we hold on to that one?
I put down the deep wine, and I just take the drow wine, and I just hold it, and I go, just remember, we stick together.
Yes.
And if anything happens, you bolt out of the room.
Okay.
And I just throw the bottle into the room towards the
You
center.
throw it, and as you do, the mist reacts, like dropping down from the ceiling, and it coalesces, and the wine bottle gets caught by this woman who's now standing there. The mist is gone.
Ah, look at that.
They look at the bottle. You really don't know much about wine.
Seems a bit obsessive, perhaps, to inquire about my drinking habits, but...
We have a second bottle, if you'd like it.
Yeah, deep wine.
Yes.
Is that better?
No. As they take their thumb and they pop the cork on this bottle of drow wine.
I'm gonna just like slightly begin to like hold on to the hilt of my short swords. Is she going to drink it?
Yeah, she starts drinking it. She takes like a swig from it. It's been a long time since I've had that. And just to give you a better description, what you see before you is, frankly, and Leo, this hits you immediately. This is the most gorgeous drow woman you have ever seen in your life.
Mm-hmm. We're winning.
Wait, no, we're not. We're not in the room.
And as a team,
We're
I get all
winning.
the
Shit.
Well, actually,
Okay,
Leo,
Brenda?
do you have the goggles on, or can you not see?
I do. I did put them on.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
I did listen.
Okay. Yeah, so that's this woman, inexplicably attractive looking, and looks immaculate too.
So, I'm glad you're enjoying the wine. I'm glad that this gives you a sense of comfort and familiarity, I guess, in past indulgences. We're just making our way through. So I guess the simple question would be, are you here to impede us on our journey? Or is there more to your stationary disposition?
Impede you? I'm
think
just
what he's-
here enjoying myself. It's a nice break from routine.
Oh, what's your routine? If you don't mind me asking. You seem so lonely down here.
What would a fly trapped in a spider web say their routine is? I suppose kicking and screaming?
Oh. I'm gonna kind of hide a bit behind Val.
And then I'll just kind of, as she does that, I tighten the grip on the short sword, and then I just... And what are you? The spider or the fly?
I suppose it would depend on who you asked. Would you like to have some wine? They hold out the bottle.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
I'm so stressed right now.
This is the most tense flirtation I've ever watched.
This is flirting, right? This is what flirting is? Yeah.
No, this is definitely what flirting is. Valandor, do it harder.
Yeah, hell yeah. With my -1 charisma, I'm writing this out.
Yeah, we said that.
No, she might be into that. No, she
the
might be into
modifiers,
that.
brother.
Wait, get drunk and then flirt with her again.
What is
Yeah,
it
I
you're
think
hoping to glean from your insight check?
If just simple is, I know that she definitely is, I don't know, maybe feeling or not feeling whatever effect might come from the wine, whatever it may be. Is it safe for me to drink the wine?
You believe so. They seemingly thoroughly enjoyed it.
Then I'm just going to kind of like, I'm going to pat Leo and then just begin to make my way forward. And then I'll just kind of go, I'll just kind of reach her until I can get to the bottle.
Okay.
And then right as I'm about to get to it, so elaborate as to your position. You wish to engage with us, have us enjoy a nice bottle of wine, while at the same time toying with us.
Toying with you? I suppose I am a little bit. It has been so long since I've been to the surface. I mean, really, and as she steps forward, she hands you the wine. Really, I haven't killed any of you in ages. And suddenly, in front of you, her form starts to melt. Her face oozing off almost. One of her eyes just like bubbling into this yellow mass and flopping to the ground, but one eye just grows bigger, and standing there, you see what looks like a melted yellow candle that has been essentially eternally suffering as this thing lunges at you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh God.
Me too?
Actually, one moment. Yeah.
This is so funny.
At 20.
Wow.
Kill it in
Well,
Sorry. What is that bar say for it? What is this thing? What is this?
What is this thing?
What is it? What is it?
Give me nature, arcana, or history. I would say Alucor. I'm sorry, Valandor, not Alucor. Alucor's not even here. Valandor. You can choose one of those.
Nature, Arcana, or History?
Yes.
Yo, they're all zeros. So let's just go. Let's just go with History.
Let's go, gang. Let's go, gang.
History. Okay, solid 9.
Give me a history check, Leo.
Yeah, I was like, let Leo.
Nat 20 again!
There you go.
Damn. Okay.
Give it to
Hell
me!
yeah.
What are you saying? What is this thing?
Jesus
You
fucking Christ.
recognize this immediately. This is a Yucklol. This is one of the handmaidens of Lolth herself. They are extensions of the Spider Queen's will, acting as her spies and taskmasters and essentially provocateurs. This is hearing something from a creature like this is as good to the drow, as good as hearing it from Lolth themselves. An extremely dangerous creature. You've read stories about people like Dritz Duradin fighting these things, and it not being easy. With that, Leo, you're the first one as you take in all that information.
God. With that, can I ask for 2 more bits of information, if possible, to glean from that nat 20?
Yeah.
1, are they tethered to a specific room? Like, is their corporeal form, are they usually tethered, in a sense, to one space?
That's a very good question. Give me an Arcana check. I am keeping your nat 20 on history in mind.
Okay. That's a 17.
It's possible that it's bound here. You're not certain of that though. Actually, I'll say with the history check, when they said about getting a break, you realize that when a handmaiden of Lolth isn't here, they're in the demon web pits. So they are suffering massively. So you don't think this thing might be bound here? You think this thing is just enjoying its time off while it's still here? Likely summoned since back when those, back when the drow still ran this place. And it's just been chilling here for hundreds of years.
Okay. Other question I had, with my keen mind, where is it? My keen mind feat, can I learn anything from like studying as a bonus action? Learn any of its weaknesses or anything? Like, would I know from
I'll let you
check I rolled?
I'll let you as an action study the scene, and I can tell you.
I have a study action as a bonus action. Like the study action is a bonus action for me.
I got you. Okay, yeah. You.
I never use it. I always forget.
Looking about the scene. One moment. You think? Let's see. Yucklol. Any weaknesses? It's likely immune to poison. You believe it likely has magical resistance, and it's able to walk on spider webs like it's no big deal. No weaknesses. In fact, possibly extremely unkillable. Possibly.
Well, I think it's time to go. I think it's time to leave.
All right.
I think we need to leave. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to leave him in the room alone.
Do you have your? I know Leo doesn't speak it, but does Val speak Abyssal?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea what it said then.
Nice.
I don't know.
I just looked at.
Leo's like, I am learning Abyssal when I get home.
I'm in the process of drawing my short swords, so whatever you want to do. I mean, you definitely have space to be able to move, but your call.
Right. Shit. Okay. I guess I'll dart in to the top of the room.
In? Okay.
No, don't say it like that.
Bro.
I won't dart in. I'm gonna stay right where I am. Maybe back up 5 feet.
Up to you.
I don't.
There does look to be a passageway this way, but entirely up to you.
And did the mist dissipate when
The
this
mist
creature
you think
became-
was them.
She is the
okay,
mist.
okay. Perfect. No, perfect. I just wanted to know if there was like more mist, potentially more of these creatures, but just the one.
More mist.
Okay.
Would does this count? This is like a monster. I can't hold person this thing in this form.
You can certainly try. It's
I
entirely
don't
up to
think
you.
Nope. Okay. Cool. Jeez, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm going. Yeah. I'm gonna move in to the top of the room.
You're going to the top of the room? Okay. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15,
Stop
20.
saying it. That's good. That's fine.
Just here?
No,
I mean,
actually,
you have
further, yeah.
30 feet gets you there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Okay, and then I'm going to. Can I ready a spell? So if she attacks Val, I hit her with a spell.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to ready Firebolt.
Okay.
Just if she lashes out at Val, I'm going to.
Alfred follows you. With the Yuckl's turn, they beat the Valandor in initiative. They will go ahead and attack. That is a natural 20.
Silvery Bobs.
Oh.
Thank God.
That is Val get crit so much.
I'll duck.
I will say this: if you silvery barbs, you don't get to do your firebolt because that's going to be
okay.
your reaction. Okay.
That's okay.
That is still a what is that? That is be 10, 5 plus.
It'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Normal. You take 33 damage.
Time to go.
I believe, one moment, 27 of that is poison, 6 of that is bludgeoning.
What? 30 what?
33 damage.
Yeah, so we're leaving.
Yeah,
I can
we're
get out.
outta here.
I can get myself out fast. Don't worry about me. I can get out with lots of movement.
That brings us to its second attack.
Of course.
That is a 9.
Oh my God.
It
Oh my
swings
God.
and misses.
God.
Val,
I'm
it
so
is your
scared.
turn.
I'll run.
Well,
Just
yeah.
go. Just go.
Yeah.
Now- Question for you is, do you want to go up towards Leo or back where you came from?
Bro,
I will follow you.
you're already over there. We got it. I'm going that way.
Okay.
So my movement.
You
is
spot a wall right here.
Do I?
And there's
Could I have
water
seen
at the
that wall
bottom.
before? What do you mean?
You couldn't have. Not when you were standing back by this door. You've
But
seen
I
it
walked
now.
over to there. Oh,
Well, yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
giving you the
okay.
information now.
Just
You
run,
would be
we
like
run.
getting here, looking back, going, "Oh shit!"
I'll whip around. Go. We leave.
Okay.
We leave.
Okay, my movement is 40. How far away is Leo?
Leo is
I can get out on my turn.
20 feet from you.
Okay, then I am going to. Wow. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Then second level Cure Wounds myself.
Okay.
I guess Leo just sees me just get my shit absolutely rocked. And then as soon as I do, I just look up to you and I go, agreed. It's best be off. And I'm gonna, cast myself Cure Wounds, which is a... Wow! Whopping 5 points of healing. And then I am actually then going to move just a square up so the thing is still engaged with me.
Okay.
And then you have to be able to get all the way across.
I can. I
Yeah.
have a way to do that magically.
Oh wait, hold up. So then
Yeah.
I was engaged with it, right, George?
Yes.
Oh boy, actually.
Undo that spell and disengage.
Yeah,
and get
sorry.
Out of there.
Yeah, sorry. May I actually just walk that back?
I'll allow it. It's
Okay.
a lot happening right now, and your
Then
life's on the line. Sure.
I'll take the 5 off. No, actually,
Okay.
No, my action would have to be to bonus action. My bonus action would be to do the Hunter's Mark, which that doesn't take into effect. So then my action would be to disengage.
Right. But so you have to undo the healing you just did.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take that back to 17.
Yep.
And then I am going to just, just get out of there. Use my 30 to get to the, right there. And then I'm just gonna be like readying a bow so I can see when Leo's coming through it, but that's basically it.
Okay, Leo, that brings us to your turn.
I am going to do something that I have not done yet, but I did teach myself weeks ago at this point. I'm going to Misty Step as my bonus action into the doorway as far as I can see.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you right there.
Perfect. And then I'm using my movement. I'm grabbing Val's hand and I'm like slamming the door and pulling him with like as much of my movement as possible to just get out.
You slam the door. After that, you hear this. Alu's owl follows you. You hear this thing slam against the door. Are you guys intending to run?
Yes.
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
As you run, you see Alu's owl get onto the top of this like dresser and like start like flapping their wings frantically.
Oh, wait, the thing. I'm going to start pushing the
okay.
shelf dresser thing across. Come on.
Grab it.
Both of you give me athletics checks.
Oh, God.
Athletics.
And
okay.
silvery barbs. I'm gonna give Val my silvery barbs advantage. That was a really good athletics check.
Let's see. It's good. Yeah. You guys managed to move this thing in front of the door. There we go. You move it as you hear this thing boom, boom, slamming against the door. This massive, and you guys both pushing together. You're like completely out of breath. I'm gonna say, you're both completely out of breath as you push this essentially like stone and adamantine dresser in front of the door, as you hear it slam and you hear this roar coming from the other side. And you guys are safe. Good job. If you had gone this way, it would have been a little bit more exciting. But hey, you guys made it out.
We're not risking it. We're staying alive.
33 points? Nah. I looked at Leo and I just, that was what a rush, huh? We were about to die. We just barely started. Oh, I hate this fucking place. Let's go.
I'm gonna follow him out.
Fucking place.
This is lovely energy. The two most reasonable people have been paired together.
But I'm like
Yeah.
clutching onto your arm, but like I'm not leaving your side. I'm so done with the Underdark.
Yeah,
I hate it here.
Hurried pace, wide eyes, just we go
Speed
back.
walking out, very nonchalantly speed walking out. Everything's fine. We'll catch up with the others. Yes.
So nonchalant.
Let's pop that other bottle of wine, actually.
We cut to elsewhere.
I'm opening the bottle of wine and I'm taking it.
Yeah. Val, did you hold the other bottle of wine?
I put it down.
I grabbed it on my way out. When I Misty stepped right next to it.
Roll a. Oh no, he didn't put it down by the door. He was up next to that. I'm talking about the one that she handed you. You put that one down?
Oh, that one? Oh no, I guess I would still probably be holding it.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
No, Val.
Oh,
for
okay.
when they got hit.
Oh, I see.
13.
13. You spilled some of it, but I'll say you spilled some of it and like the top of the bottle like broke. But the rest of it's still good. You managed. Okay. You have a bottle of wine. Leo, you
Please,
open up
like-
the deep wine. It's not great.
Oh, this is definitely the awful vintage from the dry.
The other wine, the drow wine, actually, you know what? That horrible creature was right. No, you did not. No, this is better. The drow wine, way better. It has a strong fungal taste. It's more flavor than you've ever tasted in a wine. You both are like taking that in as you're just sitting
We're
against
just
this dresser.
Swapping bottles.
Boom.
Shall we?
Yes, let's leave.
Getting drunk
With-
right
with
after
our
this was
bottles of
So
wine.
great. Dungeon wine.
Dungeon
Elsewhere.
wine.
Dungeon
Dungeon
wine.
wine.
Dungeon
wine.
Dungeon wine.
Our
Dungeon
bar
wine.
crawl is a dungeon crawl.
Yeah, dungeon
Yeah.
crawl without, mixed with alcohol. Oh, that's fun.
That actually sounds really great.
Get really drunk every room you go into and beat.
Yeah.
You take
Elsewhere.
a shot. Take a shot every room.
Each combat
Oh,
is like
we're
another.
My favorite, my favorite telenovelas on. They need to interact. I can't wait.
Days of our
Do you want to
land.
say
Days
like
oh,
Navara did like
Days of our
as they were
Delver.
rushing off with Penny, they did look at Penny to say like start a mental like link.
in her head.
Yeah, just to be like, we're gonna get there first.
I think that that's a really fun idea, and I think that I really want that to happen.
Alu, you're wading through 2 feet of water. There in this room, as you enter here, you see there are rusted chairs scattered about the room, and there is a delicate elven script written above this doorway up here.
Excuse me. As I was like walking up to it, I think he would have took out the flame tongue scimitar,
Mhm.
and would have turned on the fire, which will bring like a 40. I think it's like a 40-foot radius of light, bright light.
Got it.
And we'll look at that sort of sign, walk towards it, spinning his other saber, and just
Yeah.
take a gander.
You notice the sign, it says in Elvish, distrust all strangers.
That's so fun, George. I think he just reads it and nods and looks to Lutheran. Can you read Elvish?
That's a good question. Can he read it? Yes. Yes. Looks like a motto for drow trading with the other civilizations here.
Yeah, perhaps. I'm sure they all got along very well. Just being very sarcastic. And we'll just kind of like turn to go through one of the other doors.
Speaking of that, though,
Yes.
you don't trust this associate of Verna's, do you?
Alu, his brow furrows. He looks towards Lutheran. What will make you think I trust her?
I'm just making sure we're in agreement. I don't think it's a good idea to let this thing go.
We are in agreement. Friend, I don't think I asked for judgment.
I'm
I remember
not
a
trying to give you
conversation when we
judgment.
first met. I don't know when we first spoke. Forgive me, maybe I'm still feeling angry from before, but you seemed maybe there's no sense being diplomatic. You seem sure about this arrangement we have with Verna. You just got here.
It is the nature of devils to corrupt all living things. Not to corrupt them like your blight, or to corrupt them the way a demon might trash a room or set fire to a village. No, devils corrupt in the hearts and minds of the people they interact with. It's slow.
Alu pinches his temples. Lucerin, she is actively vying for my soul. She appeared to me when I died. I'm aware she does not have good intentions for me. For
Then
fuck's
why
sake,
help her?
she told me I would die if I broke the pact early. And he kind of like gathers himself for a moment. His anger isn't for Lucerin. It has just been from what he's feeling the literal moment that they stepped into this dungeon. Sylvanas, give me grace. She's not an ally. She's not a friend. You should be assured of that.
I mean, no ill will when I say this, and it does not give me pleasure to say.
Don't speak it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Glad.
Or intimidation, your choice.
Yeah, I think it might be a little bit more on the intimidation side. That's a 9.
You say that, and Lucerin stiffens up and like stands as tall as they can, just looking down at you a little bit. Face goes completely stern. No, I'm sorry. Someone needs to say this to you. And I'm sorry that it's me, but if your choice is between doing these favors or dying, it might be the better course of action to die.
Alu's eyes light up. And it is a question that he's thought about and not something he's vocalized to the party of natural life cycles and accepting natural order of the world, the tenets of Sylvanas that he surely was taught becoming a druid. And as he looks up to Lucerin, his golden eyes are just bright. I do not require your lectures. I do not require your judgment. You are a vessel for your God, but you are not me. I do not evangelize. And he turns and goes towards the door.
As you go to step in, I'm only trying to help someone I would like to call a friend. I'm sorry for the situation you find yourself in.
Do you tell your friends to go die? Is that often?
No. In fact, for all of them I've ever had, for all the people I've met, I've done everything I can to prevent death. It is not something I say lightly to you. But if you die, that's a tragedy. But would you rather that or live to see yourself become everything you despise?
Who the fuck do you think you're speaking to? He turns, eyes glaring again. Do you know what happened at the Grove? Do you think I do not care for life? Do you think
I know
not
you
think
do.
The bigger picture? Lutheran, thousands of things died because of a decision I had to make to stop a spread of something that could have killed 1,000 more. The same thing we seek now. My footsteps are heavy. Plant life, creatures, squirrels I can't speak to, birds I cannot hear sing, paths I can't walk in that grove ever again. I carry that weight everywhere I go.
And how much more weight are these favors going to make you carry?
I suppose we'll see. But one thing is for certain. I do not turn from impossible choices. If something needs to be done, I will do it. If I do it wrong, I will fix it. But I will not accept from man I just met to tell me it's fit for me to stay dead. Will I try to right a wrong, a blight that threatens more than this dungeon or the people that it's in now? Sword Coast. Perhaps even greater. I would suggest, if you have any more suggestions, you keep them to yourself. Otherwise, there is surely no chance we will become friends. And he turns again towards the door.
You step inside. Once again, Lutheran pauses to say something and then stays silent as they follow you. Going into this room, what you see is immediately your sword gleams off the water beneath you. And you see that there's blood in the water. And bits of Navarra's zombie left floating among the refuge. The rest of the room, there looks to be an opening on the other side where water is flooding in from, and then there looks to be a door to your north, and then a wall to your south. The room itself is you see that there's a old stone table just above the water line, and as you try to take in anything else about the room, you notice right off the bat, what's your passive perception?
That'll be 17.
17. You notice as you are looking about the room, give me one moment, actually. Yeah, you notice two things. You notice that right on this wall is a hidden door that could likely be opened. You also notice that there are creatures moving in the water around you, and one of them starts to poke its head up. What you see first is like this chitinous plating that sort of gleams gold, slick with water as it comes out. And at first you think it might be an insect or something like that, but as its eyes peek above the water past its jaw, you see these writhing tentacles swirling about, reminding you slightly of mind flayers, though what does not remind you of mind flayers is these massive crab-like claws that emerge from the water. as the thing stands up and starts to move towards you quickly. Another one on the other side of the room doing the same. As they both move, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yuck. Oh my goodness.
No, don't say that, Carrie.
Hang on, they could hear you.
Will come for you.
The Yucklo could hear you.
Oh, you're still right.
Just through that wall that you don't know is right there.
It is triggered by
he
the
does
word
know it's right
yuck.
there. But yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't know that it's on the other side of the
Right.
Yeah. Starting off the round, this one lunges forward, bolting straight for you as it does. Give me a moment. Okay.
I'm a little sad one of them's not red, so we can't make Red Lobster jokes. We could still eat it, maybe.
Thanks, Forgotten Adventures.
Red
There you
lobster.
go. It's red now.
Wonderful.
Yes!
You got a red
Lobster
one and a
wine,
blue one.
lobster
So
and
this
wine.
this
It's
is
perfect.
a main lobster up here, I guess. There you go.
Oh, okay. The main lobster and then the red lobster. Thank you very much for Forgotten Adventures.
Yeah.
Division.
Yep. Too bad it's not red. Oh, but wait, it can be. This thing lunges forward. It makes like this gurgling sound as it bolts through the water. You can see from the movement that it has 4 hind legs moving it across the water and a large swooping tail. As it comes towards you, the first thing it does is attempt to hit you with its pincers. That is going to be a 20 to hit.
Yeah. No, oh wait, is that hitting me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Trats.
That is going to be 9 piercing damage, and you are grappled. Now I need you to make a con saving throw.
Okay. 7.
7. You are poisoned for 1 minute. Oh no. While poisoned this way, you are paralyzed. You can repeat the
that's so
saves at
cool.
the end of your turn. Yep. That's that. Its tentacles wrap around you. The tentacles, something on them is like causing this paralyzation effect. It will attack with its other claw now, which is I believe that would be at advantage. Yeah, attacks against you have advantage, and they are automatic critical hits. Oh God! All right.
Go ahead and roll those dice. Go ahead. All right.
Do Val and Leo show up with their wine bottles?
That okay? A 15, I believe. Does that hit?
Misses. Yeah, that
Misses. Very good. Next for the one attack. Oh, actually, that brings us to your turn. Make a save. That would be another con save.
Sensational. That is a 17.
17. You end the effect on yourself, like snapping out of it as you like pull your head away from the tentacles. But that's the end of your turn. That brings us to Lucerin. Oh God, what is Lucerin going to do? Oh dear Lord.
George, what happened?
What did he roll, George?
I mean, you have to understand, he's mostly a healer.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
He doesn't do. He reaches for his mace. He will swing to hit. 19 to hit. I believe that hits. Yes, it does. 19, and that is going to be a whopping 7 damage to the one that's grabbed you. Let's see. Yeah, 7 damage. He hits it, and it does not seem like this thing even reacted to that. It's like, oh, that's not good. As he steps back, staying right beside you, he is going to then cast Spiritual Weapon, which, let's see, Spiritual Weapon. Got it. Spiritual weapon. Okay, 2nd level spiritual weapon. Here we are. Got it. You would see. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it. What you see is a bunch of red string wrap around this thing and sort of start to bind it momentarily. But the binding, it seems like it's trying to cut it. Let me just see. What would that be? That is a... okay, that's +3. Okay, that would be a +5 to hit. So d20 plus, actually +6, I think. That misses, unfortunately. Their spiritual weapon does not hit. That brings us to the next one, which will run for him, and that is going to be pincer attack. 16 to hit. That hits. Lutheran takes 8 damage. And then one moment. Okay. 8. Okay. And then it'll make a tentacle attack. Lutheran has to make a con save. Yeah, no problem for Lutheran. And then it'll attack again with its pincers. And that hits as well, doing another 15 damage to Lutheran. That brings us... so Lutheran's grappled, and you're grappled by these two things. That brings us to the turn of the thing that is grappling you. It's going to try to get you with its tentacles again. Go ahead and make a con save one more time.
Why though? That's a 12.
12, you become poisoned. Both of these attacks will be at advantage as it attacks with its pincers twice. First one's a 24 to hit. Next one is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, nice. Okay. Damage, one of them that's 20 damage to you from the crit.
Sick, dude. I love that. That's so cool.
Wait, awesome. 20 damage? Hold on a second. Is that right? Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Yeah, 20 damage. Jesus Christ.
Cool.
All right.
No, I love it. Love it.
Give me a save on your turn.
You got it. Oh, man. This is so good. I love a crab. That's 5. That's 5 total.
You are still paralyzed. We will... well, actually, I'm just going to make sure that Lutheran doesn't get paralyzed on their turn. Lutheran... Oh, that's really close. Lutheran does not get paralyzed. And you said you rolled a 12. Yeah. Okay. Lutheran does not get paralyzed. We will come back to this elsewhere. Changing pace real quick as you guys get surrounded.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great.
Everything is fine. So very fine.
Okay, elsewhere. You guys are moving through the caves. Everything seems clear. You end up in this area. What you see here is a large intersection. Stalactites hang from the ceiling in this 30-foot high vaulted cavern. The floor is slick with moisture, and it's carved level and even. So you think a lot of people at one time did traveled through here or did business here. Passages extend in several directions, and a stone double door bearing the symbol, a carving of a spiked cage is set into one wall. That is over here. Actually, no, that's down here. What you see, though, before that is that there are remains of zombies covering the ground, 2 of them that were killed.
Navarra is, when they were coming up the passageway and they were like excited to go with Penny, they do this to kind of indicate like, let's talk, but here. So as they were going up the stairs, they pose a question to Penny. Do you think it's odd that another one of his favors includes unlocking another person? Last time it was a demon.
It is kind of odd. I mean, she doesn't tell him a ton.
No.
And the last guy seemed to know Verna.
Yes.
So it might be a friend again.
Her friend.
Yeah.
And we don't really know what she wants. So, what I am thinking now might be really stupid. We get to them first, and then she's like nervous. Make a deal of our own
with the guy.
Have them on our side. Alucor has to release them anyway. We could say that we can release them if they work for us.
I think this is a technicality.
Right?
I don't know much about demons, but it kind of works the same way as we don't know where the other stones are, so the lady can't know where the other stones are. So if we free the demon, well, we don't even know if he's a demon yet. But I mean, if he is,
we don't know. But we're basing this on.
Yeah.
She said she had a friend.
It's true.
Oh,
I doubt she's with a giant.
Trapped. I don't know.
Trapped.
The way they're grabbing. Exactly. Okay, little fox. And they're like looking to the zombies on the ground. We have to keep together. But and then they point to that symbol that's on the wall. But if that is where they could be, it wouldn't hurt to take a look, right?
Hold on. Drop from your back and take Needle off her back and put him on the ground. Needle's a demon. You might actually know if we see a person, we might not be able to understand them. Navarro can speak Infernal, but he might know whoever this is.
Your friend, Needle, right?
Yeah, Needle. Can you do us a huge, huge, huge helpful favor?
Ah, fuck, here it goes.
It's
no
not
cursing. Wait.
So it's fine. I don't know how to curse in Infernal, and I wasn't taught. And they're
not speaking in
right?
Infernal. They're speaking. You understand Abyssal.
Is that what it is? He just talks, and I can. Wait, Needle, speak common?
You're breaking up a little bit. What was that?
Needle speak common. I was asking him to speak common.
Yeah, they start speaking common.
Do I notice a difference? I have it like clocked in on the I can talk to him He sounds the same.
You're understanding what they say in either way, but you realize that, oh yeah, no, that is different. Like
screaming.
Yeah,
I guess I do.
You just sort of knew what they were saying. You didn't really think about why.
Okay. Weird. I think I do. Huh. There might be a big demon that is trapped in a lot of chains down here, and we had a plan, and it might be to go and talk to him, but I would like to know who he is. Do you know any of the other demons, or just your friends? Do you have friends?
No. Give me 1 second. I just need to do one thing.
Chaos trio.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Stacked on second.
No, all on top of each other.
It's like exponents, where it's like chaos.
There we go.
Triple.
Okay. I don't have friends, but give me one moment. I have to roll a intelligence check for Needle.
He is
oh
the
my
smartest
god,
little
is
boy.
their intelligence that low?
Those pants.
1 second.
Only the smartest little boys wear those pants.
Exactly. They're very smart pants. I think he's probably.
Wow, yeah, that is really low. All right.
What's his negative? What's his modifier?
He rolled a 4. He has a -2.
5? Sorry.
-2?
I thought it was
Yes.
5. Oh, there's no thoughts going on up there.
No.
What do you want to know?
I mean, yes. We don't know anything. We don't know
What?
anything.
About what?
About the man? There might be a man?
They just sure shrug. What are you?
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to go through that door, and then you're going to come back right out. We've done this before, and it's going to be really super, super simple. And I just want you to poke your head in and then see what's going on. Really quiet.
You're
So
referring
no
to
one-
that
no one can
door
see you.
that was
Yeah.
with the cage?
I feel like that's the most demonic looking door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Essentially.
Yeah, that's down here.
What
Navarra
is the
would have
potential for
spotted
the
it. It's a bit far from you guys. Let me move you closer. You guys just ignoring the dead zombies. That's fine.
I feel like the thing
Well,
that-
Navarra it said that they're going to go look at the dead zombies.
But are you doing this first, or are you going to look at the dead zombies? Either way, I don't mind.
Well,
or this.
I will look at the zombies first, if that's okay. Since we're
I'll be
Okay.
dealing with Needle at the time.
Okay, so you gave the idea to Penny. Penny's checking it out while you look at the zombies. Penny, you are asking Needle to go through these doors?
Yes. Invisible, hopefully.
Okay.
Same
They
as you last
will
time.
do exactly as you asked. And give me one moment. We're just gonna Needle's gone.
How
Okay.
far away is he from me?
It depends. Give me one moment. I'm checking. Like how far they're going? Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I can summon Needle, but I don't know if I can talk to him in my head. So I could try to establish a little
At their furthest from you, they would be 110 feet away.
okay. I could roll to expand my.
Go for it.
Can I? Yeah. Let's see if I do. So yeah. All right. I need to roll a psionic die, and then it's 10 times that amount. So I just gotta hope that it rolls well. Oh, that's sad. That's 20 more feet.
What's the range?
The range at normal is 60. So I have
60.
80 feet.
You could follow and get to the doorway without going in, and you would still be able to detect Needle.
Yeah, let's go. I'll be I'll try to hide myself along the wall as I just kind of slide up. and
Got it.
do the whole thing where I keep just in enough contact with him so he can relay to me what's going on.
Okay, one moment. So you sneak up here, and you send Needle in. They
He
enter.
should be invisible if he can. I don't know if he's got
Yes.
spell slots or things like that to worry about.
Yep. One moment.
And I'll hide. I'll
Okay.
try to like blend with the rock.
Okay. Needle goes in. They are invisible. Let me just find out how this plays out. Okay. Needle goes in. A moment passes. Another moment passes.
Needle, what do you see?
And let's see. I need to just check something.
We're so secretive. So smart.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check for Needle. They have a +5 to stealth.
Oh, I can just add one to my own. Okay, sick.
And they also, you would have advantage being invisible.
13, and then I'll roll another one for him because that was pretty low. 14. 14's the better one. Very low
Okay.
rolls for Needle.
14. Needle goes in. Let me just double check. They come out and they tell you that there's a door to the left or a door to the right. Which one should they go in?
There's no one in there. No one dead.
No. Bunch of empty cages.
Empty cages. Can Needle investigate? I don't want to go further in without Navarra as a thing. So I was maybe
They tell
to
you-
try and glean what was in there.
Yeah,
The
I could
door
look
to the
at
left
the.
had some chains and blood.
Chains and blood. You should come back.
Okay.
Come back. Let's go. We're gonna go get Navarra.
They come back. Okay.
Back up on me. Navarra, we got a thing. I think. Okay, this way definitely.
Just Leo shaking their head in some room. That's all I imagine.
You're
Just
coming back saying, Navarra, we got a thing. We will go to Navarra now. Navarra, you see your zombies. What is it you'd like to do?
investigate what happened to them.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Ooh, finally, 18.
18.
For an investigation.
What is your passive perception?
Why are we asking that? 13?
You look at the bodies. Something ripped these things up fast, and then something ate the top portion. It is odd that they wouldn't eat the other one, but it's been like spread about almost like it was trying to make a scene. And then you hear something coming from this passageway. You see, it looks like
Can
it's
I do a divine sense?
Sure. What's the divine sense do?
In 60 feet, fiends, aberrations. Oh, let me get it real quick. Where's the whole list of stuff that I can do?
Fiends,
from 60
aberrations, and
Celestials,
undead?
fiends, undeads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The baddies.
But nothing.
Where is that list?
Just celestial fiends, undead. Is there anything else?
No.
Then no, you
Or
get
if
nothing.
a place has been consecrated or desecrated. Okay, great. Cool.
You do actually. You said within 60 feet of you. You do sense that there's undead behind these doors. And you can tell that Needle is down there, but you don't detect anything coming from here. But you hear something, it sounds like something moving against stone. You see coming out of the darkness one of those Gricks, like the one that almost ate Penny, but back at the Cragmaw Castle. But instead, this one doesn't have like scales or anything. Its body is covered in crystals.
Oh, hold on. Hold your excitement.
You see it crawling towards you. One moment. Not what I meant to do.
They have Penny, and they're pulling them back.
Penny's not here yet.
No,
Penny's down there doing their thing. So you're seeing this. And give me just 1 second. You see this as it crawls forward, and then you see another one behind it. That one's yellow. And then you see another one. That one's blue. And you see two more, a green and pink one, coming out. It's like a whole little family.
Aww.
You're seeing all of that.
Have they seen me yet?
Yes. But you have plenty of distance from them. But you see all of that. And then you hear something that unsettles you. Loud sounds, and you feel something touch your shoulder, and you look, and it's just a pebble that fell onto your shoulder.
They're just shaking, walking backwards to where Penny is to get a look above them.
You go to do that. As you start to walk back, you see coming down from the ceiling the mommy who was right above
Hi,
you.
mommy.
It screeches at you as it lunged forward. And as it does, you and... one moment. Penny's down here. Okay.
But
you,
I feel like I'm close to
mommy...
an ult. Can I just ult to like...
Do you have an ult?
No,
Okay, do
it's
it.
still there. I don't understand why it's still there.
Let me just double check and make sure the thing isn't broken or something.
Looks like it should be there.
Um,
But if anyone
oh.
hasn't done their daily help a player, you can do #Navara, redeeming for a channel point and help her reach her ult, please.
Yeah,
please.
I'm not sure why that's... one
Did
moment,
I
let me
get
double
Polar
check.
Master right now?
Let me just double check the alt. That's gonna be...
Oh, thank you, Jordan.
Navara.
Apparently
Oh yeah,
hasn't-
you should have your ult. I don't know why that didn't turn on. I'll fix that for you later. You do have your ult. There you go. I've turned it on. Yeah, because your bar's past maximum. So you're like, actually, yeah, you're 18 past maximum. So you're good. So you see this thing drop down. As it does, sorry, all over the place. Okay, as it does, please, Penny and you roll initiative.
Yay.
It's a 19.
19.
11.
11. And I'll roll for everybody else.
I wonder if they all have different
Why do we have
powers.
all the gems of the
We
Infinity
are
Gauntlet?
the crystal
What's happening here?
gems.
Navarre,
day.
you're the first to act. What would you like to do?
Are the others coming? To
Yes, you
protect
think
their
you
mom?
think these bodies were laid out to feed them.
Wow. And they're undead up there.
There's undead in these doors. Yes. There's also a passage this way. You don't know what's down. And then there's where Penny is, where you think that fiend might be.
Okay. What is keeping the undead from coming into this way?
The doors are shut. Plus, maybe they don't have a reason to. You don't know. You just know there's undead behind those doors.
Got it.
New army.
If the Gricks had other things to eat at, could they escape?
Yeah, it's possible. They also have a similar movement speed to your own, so it's unclear how far they'll all go, but...
Okay, all right. I think, dang. They will get space for a bit. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. And looking at all the bricks together, do
Yes.
dreadful aspect.
Okay.
Wisdom
What's that
saving
do?
throws.
Can you read
They're
it to
gonna
me?
try to make sure that they're in 30 feet of all of them. All of them must make a wisdom saving throw, and on a failure, they are frightened of me.
Okay, one moment. 30 feet. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, so that's wisdom saves from all of them. Can you read the dreadful aspect to me?
Can do. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. On failure, the target is frightened of you for 1 minute. If it moves more than 30 feet from you, it can attempt another saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. What's the save?
13.
2 of them succeeded, but Mommy did not. In fact, I think Mommy rolled. Yeah, Mommy rolled really low. One of them rolled in that one. Yeah. So most of them are frightened of you. Do you want to use the rest of your movement?
The 2 of them that succeeded, are they the ones right in front?
No. It's the yellow one and the blue one. So the orange one and the big red one failed.
Orange one and the big red one failed.
It's these
the
two.
blue one,
The
I see.
blue, yeah.
Cool. Okay, they can't do anything for that. Oh, sorry, I'm literally shaking. I am so scared. Oh
Been
my
there.
god.
Been there. Don't
I
worry.
forgot there was a purple one. So I'm just gonna add it to initiative.
Terrifying. Oh, I love
It also
purple.
made it save.
On their bonus, they're going to look at the mama
Mm-hmm.
and kind of step forward just a step and do for their bonus action infernal challenge, because I have no allies within 5 feet of me and this creature can see and hear me. They have to succeed on a charisma saving throw, and while this is happening, I get a +2 bonus to AC. The target has a disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and the first time the target moves away from me on a turn, they have to succeed a charisma saving throw or their speed becomes 0 until the start of their next turn.
God damn, you stun locked it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely bonkers.
One moment. You're focusing on the big red one, right?
No. Wait, the big red one failed, right?
Yes.
We can't see the color of the mommy one, but is that the red one?
Yes, it's
yeah.
red.
So that's a red Power Ranger. Got it.
Big mama.
Yep, mama.
Okay, you're doing it on them. Okay. I'll put a spotlight on them just because. Okay, so what's the save? You said charisma?
Yes.
That's an 8. They have a -1 to
Amazing.
charisma.
Great. So if they try to move away from my fear, they have to do another save or they lose their speed. They have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, so Penny. And Navarra has a 22 for their AC. I think that is action, bonus action, full turn. Yeah.
Okay, dreadful aspect.
Jesus.
Okay. So it will try to move away from you. You said if it moves 30 feet from you, or if they move away from you at all.
At all.
Yeah. So they have to what? They
Literally
lose their
try to fuck
movement.
it over. Yeah.
God damn.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. They lose their movement. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Use it. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to fight these things or not? Just a yes or no.
I'm looking at Penny because their other two are not afraid, and they can't come close to me. So they look to Penny and say, "Do we run, or do you want to hurt it?"
Penny, these could be friends.
So pretty.
That's
Looks so
knowing
pretty.
Penny. We can run, little fox, right now. We can get them later, with our lives.
Penny kind of, as much as she would like to enact some frustration, there's almost like she has a priority now, which is doing this favor, potentially, for Alucor. It might be more helpful just to clear the way. And she is going to ask for Needle to go be distracting on like her next turn. Just go be an annoyance so we can fight him.
I want to be real clear before you do that. Remember that thing that almost got you at Cragnall Castle?
I do. Hello.
This is 6 of them, and then this one's a like alpha of them.
Mm-hmm. You've positioned yourself in a place where they can't really run at you, right, Navarra?
No, they have to run away, except for the 2 that are not afraid of me.
Okay, so we could
So
theoretically.
we can run.
You know what? Oh, better idea.
We can go to that room.
Needle, go tell the others exactly what's in here and that they need to avoid the big room, okay? Back the way that you came. Go find Leo or Alucor or Val, okay?
Okay.
Ignore the tall man. He gives me weird energy. Go away.
And then are you guys
Needle, run off? I can cast, if I'm hitting next, I can cast haste on Navarra and hopefully like get her as far away as possible. So
okay?
we can book it. Yeah. I just run back the way that we came.
Do you want
I don't
to
want
cast
to go too
haste
far
on them?
though.
Or yeah, so do you want to
This
cast haste on them? Yes or no?
To my turn, right?
I think it's still her turn. We have like other monsters that are in between. I don't know if they get to go first or.
You send Needle. I'm just speeding this up a little bit. You spend Needle off in that direction. The monsters that weren't afraid, so the ones that are run away. The other 3 come out and they do eye Navarra, but there's also free food and their mom's acting really weird. So they're focused on that right now. While she is just stunned in this like infernal challenge. So if you want to cast haste, you can.
Yeah, let's go. I'll cast haste.
Okay. You go ahead and cast haste. There you go. Dear God, that is so big. I'm gonna have to change that later.
Before Navarra goes, I would like to do their turn of their actions. Is that's okay?
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So back in that room before they use that full movement, they're going to come to the edge of the pathway. Above all those creatures, how many stalactites or whatever are there?
Above the, oh my God. Roll
Beautiful pause.
roll
Have
a
I ever
D10.
told you how hot you are? Jesus.
Roll a D10.
Above table. Fuck me. Yes. Oh, the power of yes and is real.
Cool, 5.
There are 5 stalactites above them.
Rock 'em.
Cool. I would like to ult. And hopefully I'll get my polearm master to actually no. Through this method, I would like to get polearm master, but I know this might be too much.
You can do damage to them, or you can get polearm master.
This works. How much health do I have? No kidding. They will like to through a smite if that's the way.
So you want to use this to get polearm master and then smite the rocks above them?
to crash them down. Like they're throwing this.
Do you
and,
want to
like,
use the ult on Polearm Master or to make the attack?
I will save it for Polearm Master. I would like the stalactites to kill them all. Thank you.
You can. No, well, here's what we'll do.
We're taking pot shots at the
go
ceiling.
ahead.
I'm down for it. Let's go.
Oh Jesus! What do I do for this? Okay. Fucking.
This is too
one
much
second.
power.
2 whole seasons of build up to this. This is Navarra kicking ass in one turn. This is what we know she's capable of. We've been waiting for this moment. This is beautiful.
Big time.
Go ahead and
They're just perfectly right there.
go ahead
there's
and
one more
use your ult,
stalactite
please.
Is that Navi ult?
Exclamation mark Navarra ult should be.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. You ult, that gives you polearm mastery. Polearm mastery, I believe, makes you just better with polearms, right? Like,
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. But I want to understand.
No,
I can
I know what you're
fully
gonna do.
the
I'm just
stalactite.
confirming what
cool.
polearm
I
mastery
want to do
does.
that. I will eventually get that once I get another ult.
I just
But
need to
I
confirm
want
what
these stalactites
polearm
to fall
mastery
on them.
does. Polearm.
It
When you take
Something.
an attack action, an attack with only a glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, yada yada, you can use a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon. And then while you are wielding a glaive, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter the reach that you have within that weapon. So it's like extra opportunity attack.
Okay, we're gonna say this. You take, you use your feat for polearm mastery. That does not add anything to your damage that you're gonna do. But what it allows you to do is Navarra takes their polearm and just throws it, so it basically like spins, hitting these stalactites up in the ceiling. Make an attack roll for me at advantage.
Yes.
Thank God for the advantage. Please, please, advantage. That's a horrible.
What? Maz, come back!
14.
It's
Can I
14
help
total?
her?
Okay.
Can I-
14.
Sorry,
1 second. 1 second.
It's
Let's
a stationary
see.
stalactite. It's
Can I
not like
just
it's
can I
moving.
just smite the ceiling? Can I just,
Do you have Thundering Smite?
Did you use shit? Does haste give
that's what I
you?
want to use.
Thundering Smite's perfect.
Wait, you did haste.
You have haste.
Yeah.
You should have another attack. Or has
Yeah. Give me
something.
1 second. Give me 1 second. I just need to see if it hits. You said 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does not hit. Roll your second attack because again, you threw it. So basically, yeah, go for it. Roll your second attack. Let's see.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yes. Yeah. So the AC was 17. Roll damage.
How much damage we're talking about?
I'll say it's 2 attacks worth. Because you sent the whole thing swinging. That's 10.
That's a 10 and a 15.
15. You cause Jesus Christ. You cause 2 of the stalactites to fall down, causing a whole bunch of rocks to come collapsing above them. They will all make dex saves. Let's see. That's gonna be.
Can the big
Actually, yeah,
the
the
red one
big one
move?
auto fails because he can't move.
Nope.
She
Exactly.
can't move.
That's why I didn't want to move far away.
That is going to
God
be 2 of them fail, 1 of them succeeded, and then the big one failed. That's going to be, oh God, what am I doing? Let's see, 1, 2. All right, that's going to be 5d10 damage. They each take 31 damage. So 31 on this one. You hear
put
the
a
thing
smite into that too?
scream. Yeah. I'll assume the smite was also to help bring these rocks down because the smite didn't hit them; it hit the rocks. You kill this one. You killed this one. And then this one right here only takes half, which is going to be 15, but it's badly hurt. You even see the mother when it hits, kills 2 of its children, and then you see the gems on its back crack after you did this. With that, your staff comes back to you. Your spear comes back to you. Do you want to continue engaging, or do you want to escape?
They have done enough. I think. What's their smite was their bonus action. Yeah, they can't do any more, so they will run to Penny, and kind of trust that their party members will do what they can with the rest. Yeah.
You flee as you hear this thing screaming in the background, furious. As you guys enter here, you see room filled with cages. There looks to be like signs representing different prices on them, but all the cages are empty. The only thing that you see of note is right here. There's 2 doors on either side, but this one is the one that Needle told you about, where you can see there are blood and chains outside the door.
That way?
I think so, but should we wait to help out with the ones outside?
I feel like we would hear them coming. Your friend.
True.
We've bought them time. We've bought ourselves some time. Okay. And they're going to go forward to open that door.
Okay.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do this?
God, I hate you doing that. You know.
Doing what?
They looked at Penny. It's just. They opened the door with conviction and confidence. And no thoughts of fear.
Penny has a lot of thoughts of fear, but is keeping them really well schooled.
You open the door. As you do, you are greeted by the sight of gore covering the ground. The room is covered in blood and bits of flesh, and you see a woman covered in chains wrapped around their body and wearing nothing else. And they stand up, and at the end of each of these chains, you see there are hooks and blades and various sharp instruments to grab things and to cut things. Their head and their face also covered in chains. Some of the chains you see have barbs on them, and those barbs are digging into their skin. Their body looks like at one point they may have been flayed, and they stand up. Oh, another plaything, they say as they look at you, approaching you, their chains clanking on the ground and dragging behind them as they carelessly step on the guts of people they killed at least within the last week. But looking around the room and with how much blood you see, you don't think that their death was slow or that their death was quick. You think it was rather slow. And that is where we are going to leave off for today.
Oh, God.
We will continue with this conversation.
What the fuck?
We all split. We all
Penny
split. Got
and
into
Navara.
tremendous trouble.
Yeah, everything's fine. Elsewhere, you know, Leo, Alu, and
oh God,
food.
Yeah,
Got wine.
Leo and
food,
Val have some
and-
great wine. We're chilling now. It's fine.
Yeah.
We've got them in like brown paper bags so we can walk
Yeah,
around.
you guys
with
are over
them.
here. Alu's bloody, but you guys are fine. It's okay.
Yeah,
we
that's
can
fine.
heal
Boom,
up.
boom.
No,
If this
we can
thing
take a nice
keeps hitting
little
on the
short
door.
rest. It's fine.
Yeah. That is all for us today. We will be back here next week. And do not forget, we will also be here, not just for our wonderful not just for our wonderful Defenders of Phandelver, but we'll also be here next week at 8 p.m. for Bessie and Grimble's Swamp Goblin Christmas special. It'll be our last game that we play before we go to Christmas. And yeah, so don't miss next week. I'm so freaking excited. If you're watching, please make sure you subscribe and follow and all those wonderful things. It helps us out so much and helps us make up new shows, which we are in the talks of making at least one, possibly 2 new shows for next year. So we appreciate all the help and support you can give us. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. Oh my God, I can't believe you made these choices.
Bye.